Hi, I'm EEL, and this is my story. I've been in the music industry 25 years, haven't really succeeded as such with, getting the whole thing together and someone taking it on and going, yeah, we like it, let's do it. Lots of things come along and shift your attention, but I've still always hung in there and been a muso. So I've just done it myself, DIYL. Done it all, and tapes and records and flick them out, It's it's an interesting industry to be involved in, and one that I wouldn't choose for the faint-hearted. But it's fun. The main thing is music is fun. It's when you write original songs and perform them live, it's the ultimate thrill to play your songs and the punters hearing it, are hearing something new, and if they're getting into it, that's great. I started out in the 1980s with a band called Foreplay. There was 4 of us and we played in a band. Well, how was I to know? Was there another word? My mother said, my son's in a band but I can't say what it is. Bless your mother. My friend Peter Lewis, he put us together, put the whole thing, organised all the people, and we got this band together of Dave and Nigel and Rob Vanderlaan and Smoothie Rob on bass, and played a whole lot of gigs, had a lot of fun, had some great times, awesome times. Met some fantastic people. In fact, most of my friends are musicians, and they're the people that sort of know me the best. They sort of know that, what makes me tick. The next one up that was significant for me was the building show, which was all freezing workers. I worked at Freezing Works at the time. We put a band together and did loads of gigs and played in people's hallways, and it was crazy times, it was good. Then the next band was Sam Snake and the Comedians, and with Nick Bliss on guitar doing Van Halen solos, but Dylan on bass doing these eccentric jazz chords, and then Mark Schauman on drums, that sounded like a guy with a studded leather jacket stuck in a washing machine. No, I'm just kidding, Mark. And Al, of course, who was, Right, we're starting this song in the chord of C. Bring, oops, that was D. The song stops. We had some great time, played at the Glue Pot a lot in the last days of an iconic muso's pub called the Glue Pot. A lot of original bands played there the last days, and I did, at that time also started doing songwriter nights, so I'd get all these singer-songwriters who wanted to perform together, plus someone who was recognised as a talented singer-songwriter as the headliner, and at the Glue Pot Corner Bar, it was cool. Sam Snake Singer-Songwriter Showcase. And I moved to the Java Jive and did that for a while. And then the whole EEL thing started, and that's been going about 10 years. I've got a bunch of songs, and it's okay. It's good. It's good. You probably just call it good Kiwi rock. Snake Band sort of got started, and that was a covers band. We did that for a few years. That was a lot of fun as well. We had this ex-Lotto presenter, Doug Harvey, on the drums, and Doug was a great character. And he was always playing tricks. Like he got Kathleen once where she, we're in the motel room up north, and he gets the remote control for the television and then puts it up to his ear, and then as Kathleen walks in, he goes, "Oh Kathleen, I've got a call for you." She goes, "Hello? Hello?" That was goody. Another time he got me, it was in a motel room, also I think in Northfield, on a different gig. Comes out of the toilet and he goes, "Dave Dobbin, musician, he's written a signature on the wall on the toilet. He said, go and have a look." Dave Dobbin being a local New Zealand muso bloke. I went in there and I was around the toilet and I was having a look, and then I couldn't see anything, and then the smell hit me. It was like, oh, I'd run out of the place. And didn't throw up, of course, but yeah, you got me that time, Dougie. You might have got me that time, Dougie, but next time I'm going to get you. You. We were playing at the Jolly Farmer with the Snake Band, the covers band, and me and Doug and Kathleen, we finished the first set and we go and have a drink, in the break. And Paul's on stage twiddling with the knobs on his bass amp, and he didn't know what to do. And we go to the bar and order our drinks. We're standing at the bar, and then we hear this, and all you see is Paul on stage turning every knob he can to turn down his bass because it's feeding back. And all it was his guitar was sitting up against the amp, switched on still. So it started feeding back, and it's crazy. It was hilarious. It was hilarious having Paul in the band. I'd like to interview Paul. I mean, I'd like to see him again, I should say. Because he introduced me to Kathleen, my wife. Match made in heaven. Yeah. Oops. This is the Kathleen in the background. No? It's the ball and chain, my man. It's the one. I wouldn't say your life's over. Your life's more structured and organised. I've decided to give it one last shot. Get the boys back together, get the band back together, do some gigs, and see what happens, you know, and push it a bit. Just, you know, having some fun with that and no pressure at all. So, but it's going to be pressure. I know it'll be pressure. To get the boys back in the same room is like a major mission. To actually get them to do a series of gigs is like, it's unheard of. But the band cooks. Johnny on drums, very excellent drummer. Pete on bass, excellent bass player. Brian on guitar. Oh yeah, excellent guitarist. Sorry, Brian. Excellent singer, Al, and songwriter. Yeah, we're good. So may as well not be, you know, shy about it. If you've got 2 fans or 2,000 fans, there's a huge difference, basically. A difference of, you know, 1,998 people, of course. But just the 2 fans is enough, you know. So I'm just going to go out there, and it'll appeal to some people, won't appeal to others. But what can I do? What can I say? Where can I go from here? I don't know. It's thrilling, isn't it? Okay, so...
More of that, please.
More of what?
You just did.
Okay,
guess,
I'm not a comedian.
Let's start again.
I'm getting used to your fucking in the face shots now.
Come on.
First of all, I was like...
Come on, bigger. You're on.
Oh. But now, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. That's right. Do you believe me? Do you believe that you are special? Well, I do. And I'm in love.